guys, welcome to Custom Reactions once again. Yes, welcome.
In the building.
Oshe, thank you guys so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing. I've got Olamide right here, just like the first.
In the building.
How you doing, bro? It's
nice to see you.
How far now? Good to see you, bro.
Yeah. Finally, we have kickstarted this year. Yes, Thanks for always subscribing, for liking, for fighting in our comment section.
Guys, before we start, please, I want to beg you, if you know that you have a very, very major need in terms of computers, phones, Apple watches and all of those things,
anything tech,
the very best plug you can ever get, please, I'm saying it with all confidence, I'm assuring you guys, I'm vouching for this guy. Olamide Ragnar's Realm is the very, very best to go for anything tech, laptops, phones, anything at all. Your Apple Watch, now.
Ragnar's Realm, Ragnar's Tech on IG. Send that DM.
Let's go there.
But let's get to it. Second time this year on
Gusto Reaction,
Reaction, and thank you for last year's subscriber once again. And today we'll definitely be talking about two top shots.
Yeah.
So Burna and
Tiwa Savage, African Bad Girl. Now, Burna Boy 2020. What exactly was, what's your thoughts about 2020 for Burna Boy?
I think the record speaks for itself, because first artist to be on the back-to-back Grammy thing,
amazing.
It's when they say record, that means on the blueprint it was first written like that before any other person.
Definitely.
So that means there was consistency for 2 straight years. African Giant and
Twice
as tall. Way too big now. Too big.
The boy is way too
big.
Definitely.
And Tiwa Savage on the other hand.
Impressed with Tiwa Savage's album last year, the Silly album. In all honesty,
I think I've heard better, but I think maybe she's trying new waters, because it feels as if she always gives this different vibe on an album. The Once Upon a Time was the groundbreaker. It felt as if it was the original Isaleko girl to the Britico thing.
Savage.
So, but Red and others, Red had more funk. The Maven's style also brought out another indigenous type of Tiwa Savage and all. So, and we also know that she's definitely not taking a fish out of the water to the beach if you pitch her against foreign artists, because she has done this backup thing, she has written songs, Beyonce's this thing. So you see that even at that level, so it means maybe she's trying new things, because Sella was not entirely, but there were decent tracks on it. There were even tracks that were above, but I always try to understand that artists are human too. So in as much as I constructively criticize them, as much as I can, my bias might enter in 1 or 2 ways, but I try to see it from their own point of view. Maybe she's trying new ground, because there were a lot of tracks that were not the cliche moving. So development and evolving is allowed to get perfect, but I think Burna Boy definitely had a better year than Tiwa. I'm not putting genders together now. I'm just talking about
before they come for you.
I'm just talking about the effort and result of this thing. She did a lot of nice things. The Under Bridge Obalende move by singing, the strategy, the videos, the details of the 4999.
4999.
More presence with working with other producers. She has not had that kind of problem, but Wizzy Pro that time we all get remix. So you see, with all these whole things I've mentioned, that's a lot of things I've mentioned about a female artist. So definitely she's front running that, but Burna Boy is on a bigger pedestal and demand at the moment. So
now let's talk about Tiwa Savage album, the Celia one, still on the Celia one. Burna Boy and Wizkid, of course, were missing on that one. Davido was on the album. Do you think a Burna and Wizkid would have made the album better?
Nah, I think it was the right move. Like
not involving them was the right move.
There was the right move, because definitely the right move to the extent that if you are in a category of world album,
Olamide, you don't think a Wizkid would have made Celia album better? or a Burna Boy would have made Celia album better?
Yeah, I think it was the right move, because the thing is, in the long run, you as an artist, you need to be able to answer your name, and what you stand for.
Okay.
So, and as an artist too, you must be able to build it to the extent that you are not always a complimentary goods to others. You must be able to generate your own fan for you who you like. I like Attention on the track. I like Koroba, and Koroba even started even gaining more, because I know come this life to suffer is a thing that always everybody don't want to suffer. So like, I think there's nothing bad in an artist owning his own or our own till you create your core fan base. Collaboration is nice, I always support it, but having your genuine organic fan base is never a bad idea.
Okay, so last year I saw a picture of Tiwa Savage and Burna Boy in like a house setting and everything. I mean, these two guys are not enemies.
I know,
they are cool, with themselves and everything. But for a lot of time, fans have always wondered why we do not have a Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, a major collaboration between these. I mean, Burna and Wizkid have done songs together. Wizkid and Tiwa have done songs together. Davido and Tiwa have done songs together.
Yeah, kudos to the people behind the camera that don't get the joy of creating content. Like when I saw it, my eyes popped. Like seriously, like it's about time. Like, because the two of them are on the front run of the local lockdown in a bit. They have their fair fans of genuine fans. The international lockdown, and both of them are top shotters, and both of them are songwriters, and both of them are comfortable in doing different genre of music. I think it's genuinely about time, except there is a business counterfeit or counter clause to it. Maybe different record label or personal discord, which I don't think any of this thing. But for what the female frontrunner as Tiwa Savage stands for, and what Burna Boy as the in-demand African artist stand for, I think it's due. It's something they should definitely, and it could go anyway because they're comfortable in different genres. It could go the Afrobeat way, it could go pop, it could go R&B, it could go the shaku shaku, it could go the, all of them have said that they can hold their own on this journey. So it will be happy or a happy venture to collaborate for Afrobeat and Nigerian music, really.
Now the thing is, being due is different from, is it the ideal collaboration? Now the thing is, a lot of people might feel, a Tiwa Savage and Burna Boy collaboration is due, like you said. You think it's due, but is it an ideal collab? Do you think?
Did you think Reminisce, DJ Any Money and Tiwa Savage was due for a track?
No, I did not.
But it turned out.
It turned out great. Yes.
So the thing is that let's just find the common ground and follow it through.
Now the thing is, in predicting a Burna Boy and Tiwa Savage, do you think it's an ideal collaboration?
Yes, they could sing about a whole lot of things. And if you can write it, you can sing it then.
Sing it, yeah, sure.
So we have our own too in-house that are doing well, and we're trying to push the Damipes of this world, the Mr. Paul, the Kool-Aid, and let's say the way it is. If you can write it, you have the tendency of singing. All the factors are down. Even if it flops, I'm even saying that even if it flops, it's something they should try.
But will it flop?
I doubt. I seriously doubt. One person will sing, will vocal it away, or to patois it away, or I just think it's exciting to have that. So genuinely, like, I think they should give it a shot.
Okay.
I hope it's soon enough.
You said that both of them are guys that try to, delve into different genres of music and everything. How exactly would a Tiwa Savage and Burna Boy collaboration sound like? What are you expecting? Afrofusion, street vibe.
Afrofusion is the safest because it encompasses the other ones that normally now we now have a problem of genre. I was trying to follow 1 midnight and I was like, what because the Afrobeat without the S is the Fela one. The Afrobeat that you have added different type of ajasa, but you touch Fela where he's sleeping so that you know that you are linked to one thing. There's the Afrofusion, there's the Afropop, there's one to Adekunle do, but in as much I think maybe it's possibly, if it's not going to be about how you should focus on yourself to be an A-list like them, is it that it's going to be a love song or someone just patra it away or the melodious beat?
Song. Tiwa Savage and Burna Boy love song.
And it could it's spicy enough. It make the round.
Okay.
It could if they could be that disciplined.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think in as much it's going to be a win-win.
It's gonna be definitely gonna be a win-win, guys. Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, major collaboration, which of course has not happened before now. 2021 is here. The fans have asked and asked and asked, have demanded, they want a Burna Boy to go into the studio with Tiwa Savage and do their thing together. Is 2021 going to be the year where it will happen? Olamide thinks it is time.
Yeah, let's know your reaction
and let's have your thoughts on that one as well. Is it the right time for a Burna and Tiwa collaboration? And of course, if it happens, not when, because we don't even know if it will. If it happens, how exactly would you want that kind of song to sound? Who is going to hold the upper hand between the both of them? Are they going to synergize together to give us one of the biggest hits ever in the history of Nigerian music? Let's have your say on that particular one. Olamide right here has been super amazing. Yes, on Gospel Reaction, don't forget, anything gadgets, anything computers, Olamide Ragnar's Rob is the man for you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Keep liking and sharing and subscribing. Keep protecting yourself. COVID-19 second wave is very real, guys. See you on the next one. Peace.